Love that goes from east to west and runs as deep as it is wide. You know all our hopes, Lord, you know all our fears. Words cannot express the love we feel, but we long for you to hear. So listen to our hearts, hear our spirits sing, song of praise that flows for those who have redeemed. We use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. When words are not enough to tell you of our love, just listen to our hearts. Well, how do you there, pluckers? I've Saw Things again with you with hopefully another interesting little song for you. I like to think my channel is fully inclusive, so something slightly different for you this time. This is a worship song, okay, a modern worship song. So it's a song called Listen to Our Hearts by a group of people called Casting Crowns, okay. So if you want to look them up on YouTube, you can hear this song. Now this is a simplified version. The original version is quite a big production. There's quite a few guitars jingling around, keyboards and all that sort of stuff, okay. So full-on production number, so bear that in mind. This is a simplified version, okay, and obviously on his my lonely, out of tune voice as well. So anyway, I digress. So standard tuning, the way I'm doing it, no capos, okay, in the key of C, okay. So what you heard there was basically the intro, a verse and a chorus. There are a few more verses to follow and choruses, and they play exactly the same as verse 1 and chorus 1, just with different words, okay. So once you've got the verse and the chorus under your belt, the intro, you've got the song sorted apart from singing more verses. So let's get to it. So the introduction, the way I'm playing it is like this. Right, starts off like that, okay. What I'm doing there is like some double stops, okay. So I'm playing the first finger is playing the second fret of the third string, and my second finger is playing the third fret of the second string. And you play those two notes together, third string, second string, and then use your third finger to hammer up to the on the third string to the fourth fret. So it's like that, yeah. And then you hit those with that finger, third finger fretted. You hit the third and the second strings again. Right, got that? Got that? Then you take that third finger off and just play those two again, okay, the second on the third and the third on the second, so it's okay. Then just take your first finger off, leave the second finger where it is on the third fret of the second, just open up the third string and play those third and second strings together. So you got, alright, sorry, got that, right. Then we play a C add 9 chord. First finger playing the second on the fourth, second finger playing the third on the fifth, and my third finger is playing the third fret of the second string, the B string. 5 downwards, third string and top E string open. And it's like a arpeggiated strum sort of thing. And then you repeat the riff, okay? And this time you go to an E minor add 9, E minor add 9. First finger playing the second on the fifth, and my third finger, you can use your pinky or third finger, playing the fourth fret of the fourth string, the D string, all 6 strings. Okay, Okay, so now you've got, so far we've got this. Repeat the riff, C add 9, then we go to a D with F sharp in the bass. Two ways you can play this: a standard D chord with your thumb over 2nd fret of the bottom E string, or the alternative is this: you play the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom E string, the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and either your 3rd finger or pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. You can actually play the top E string open if you want. Don't have to, but if you hit that, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's quite nice. So you got that or that. I tend to use my pinky, or you use the standard D shape with the thumb over. Whichever, okay. So now we've got this. Sorry, and after you played the D chord, you come out of that last riff we played, the C add 9, to the D with F sharp in the bass. Then we go to the E minor add 9 again. And we stop. Pause for the first verse to start. Okay, so right from the beginning, very slowly. Right, even slower. Okay. Do a pause and then we can go into verse 1, and that starts on the C add 9 again. Okay, how do you explain, how do you describe his E minor scribe, love that goes from, back to C add 9, east to west, then that D with F sharp in the bass again. It's alright. Runs as deep as it is E minor wide. Okay, so once again, how do you C add 9 explain? How do you E minor describe love that goes from C add 9 east to west, D with F sharp in the bass, runs as deep as it is E minor wide. You know all our C add 9 hopes, Lord, you know all our E minor fears. Words cannot express the love we D with F sharp in the bass feel, but we long for you to E minor add 9. That's your verse, okay? So we'll go through the verse again very slowly. How do you explain C add 9? How do you describe E minor? Love that goes C add 9, east to west, D with F sharp in the bass, runs as deep as it is E minor wide. You know all our C add 9 hopes, Lord, you know all E minor fears. Words cannot C add 9 express the love D with F sharp in the bass feel, but as long as you are E minor here, or E minor with add 9 if you like. And we're going into the chorus, okay? So listen to our hearts So we're getting to hearts is C, okay? So listen to our hearts. Hear our spirits, E minor, sing. Song of praise that C flows. D with F sharp and a bass. For those who have G redeemed. Now that G can be a standard G, or it's quite nice to put the four-finger G in this, doubling up on the top two strings on the third track with third finger and pinky. Okay, so once again from the beginning of the chorus. So listen to our C, hearts. Hear our spirits, E minor, sing. The song of praise that C flows. D with F sharp and a bass. For those who have G redeemed. And we use the C words we know. D with F sharp and a bass to tell you what a. Then we've got a rundown on G to E minor. G, D with F sharp and a bass. So that's awesome God to E minor. R. Okay, so those last two lines. And we use the words we use the words we know. D with F sharp and a bass tell you what a G, awesome D, God, E minor, you are. One word's not a C note. Tell you Baba, D with F sharp and a bass. Love, just listen to our four-finger G part. Okay, and there's your chorus. So you've got verse and chorus and intro now, okay? And that's everything else is just repeated with different words, okay? So let's just do that chorus again. So listen to our hearts. Hear our spirits sing. Song of praise that flows. For those who have redeemed. We use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. But the words are not enough to tell you of our love. Just listen to our heart. Okay, so there you have it, boys and girls.